David Ace getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. First and second, no outs. Here's the second baseman, Christian Campbell.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Runners on the move. That's it for a strike. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Ace getting ready to hit. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-1.
Wow, pretty amazing that only ended up being a sac fly. So much excitement and a great effort out there to take on the wall as he hauled it in. And for the batter, could have easily been a double or even a triple. But you know what? He'll take the sac fly RBI.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in the long ball threat, David Ace. McKenzie back to work. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And a good start to the inning.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. And up next for Detroit, Keaton Wood. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
And a pitch. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now batting,
Leo DeVries up now for the Tigers. Fly to left his first time. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Under it. Puts it away for the out.
the right fielder, number 4, Lawrence Butler.
And the batter now, Lawrence Butler. Fastball is outside.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That's ball 2.
In the dirt. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Swing at a ground ball. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
One out, base is empty.
Hey.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
One gone, runner at first. And now Christian Campbell. Double play ball to second. Save!
Safe! Be safe!
And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
One down, runner at first. And next to hit for Detroit, David Ace. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down to third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
One down. Geraldo Torres up next for the Red Sox. On the ground right side, Ace. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So stepping in for Boston, Bobby Ramirez.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that'll do it. The Tigers take the series opener here at home. Ace added 1 more to that hitting streak.
Well, you can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like he did in this one. No question, he's a key contributor for him.
So up next, David Ace. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. And they tack 1 on the board. It's 3-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Second baseman, David Hayes.
Santana with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Center fielder, Keaton Wood.
Next to hit, Keaton Wood. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
No outs, runners at first and second. Way inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Antonio Santana gives way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for the
Hunter Dobbins taking over on the mound.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
DeVries takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs 1 hitter at a time.
Inside, ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 63, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Now batting, the left fielder, Dakota Jordan.
And now Dakota Jordan. Golden opportunity right here. On the ground to third, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Two on, 2 outs.
For the Tigers, the second baseman, David Hayes.
blasts one deep to left center. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 7-3. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Hey.
Contreras back to work. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Wood, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Action in the pen down there. Doug Stevens up and throwing. And ball one. Ace gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one's in there. Now 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings and misses. One gone here.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with two strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the two-strike approach.
DeVries now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Kicks and deals. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Jordan in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Tigers lead one, but they still lead by 7. It's 10-3. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. To the right side, and that one handled. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, and
So a man at first, and next up for the Tigers, David Ace. He's one of the best players in the game. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Going back on this one. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. So one out with two aboard. Here's the center fielder, Keaton Wood. First pitch, and he just misses. Young at third. Ace over at second with one down. That one in there across the letters. Activity in the bullpen. Ben Joyce getting ready to go. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Leo DeBris up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Did not go. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Tigers take this one in a blowout. Ace really stood out in this win. Knocked out 5 hits, including 2 home runs.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
David Ace, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ace now at the plate. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here's the throw to the plate. Butler around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Keaton Wood. Ball one there.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Nope, outside.
Next pitch is downstairs. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now the shortstop, Leo DeVries. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. And a curve is down and in.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
On the ground, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the second here at Comerica. And next for the Red Sox, Cam Holder. First offering, runner goes. Pitch in for a strike.
He's
safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Field, that's back there, that one way back, and it's gone. He circles the bases, his latest homer in an incredible season. It's 3-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Stevens back to work. Rip to short. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian De Los Santos. Hard hit right side. Throws to first in time. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. David Ace up now for the Tigers. He's already homered here in this one.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Holder ranging back to the warning track, makes the catch. Offense held in check there. 8th inning coming up. We're all tied up 5-5. Go ahead run on base. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Campbell. 1 away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. To third might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Double play, and that sends us to the bottom of the 9th. We are tied.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Now the number 2 hitter.
The designated hitter.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball left field. De Los Santos on the move. And that is the inning. For Detroit, this ball game still tied 5-all. Back here in Detroit, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, David Ace. Bachman back to work. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Going back. Oh no, he dropped it. Wow. Ball game. Another homer. And the Tigers walk it off in extra innings.
extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week. David Ace delivered some walk-off home run magic last game, came through in the biggest moment for his team. All eyes on the promising prospect again today. So 2 down, and up next for Detroit, David Ace. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And stepping in for Boston, Christian Campbell. 2-2. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed, there's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
Now that
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Man at first, one away.
the second baseman, David Ace.
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
And the throw's offline, safe at third. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Wood digs in now, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Righty delivers. That catches the corner.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Butler on third. Ace over at first with one away. That one ripped. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. In to score from third. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. On the ground, right side, Ace. Slings to first, one up, one down.
The right fielder, number 20, Cam Holder.
1 out, bases empty.
The second baseman, David Ace.
That one ripped right center field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Now around second, going for third. And his 3rd hit of the game is a triple.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Clayton Wood, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Swings through that one. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Hunter Dobbins preparing to come on if needed. Contreras also getting ready. Tying run in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason, and that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
DeVries in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. In from third is the tying run.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now batting.
2 outs, runner on first. Andres Chaparro up next for the Red Sox. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. 2 outs, runner at first. David Ace will hit next. 3 for 3. He's got a pair of singles and a triple. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. Just missed getting out of here and tying this game. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. It's the Red Sox 6. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now at the plate, Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. He's safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Base is empty with 2 away. Next to hit, David Ace. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Magana makes the grab, and that is that. Ace kept the hitting streak going in this one. Put together a 3-hit performance.